Where's the tissues gone? Oh, fuck. Right. Right, give me a fucking smoke. Got some there. Here's the heat. Right, that's great, thank you. Are you all right, people? Can you hear us all right? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us okay. Just me and Bull in the shed. We thought we'd come on and discuss will the Winter Hill gang murder Cookie or the taxman if they get a chance, just like they've murdered Kicker Minikin and just like they've murdered Mike Strone and Gordon Warren because of our weak links and witnesses, possible witnesses, so they had to be murdered. Will they have their eyes on the taxman and Cookie if they got the chance? What do you think, Bull?
Definitely. Clean house.
If they could.
Aye. Just
finish them all together.
Totally. And then they don't have to worry.
Someone will be trekking through Allen's Ford camp, you know, the woods up there where he lives. It's called Allen's Ford, I think. That's where he camps. So they'll be trekking through there and you'll be finding his head or something chopped off. You know what I mean? Next to his tent.
It's a technology these days, so they can just put a track on any one of the cars.
That's right.
Use a fucking drone to see which way
That's
he's
right.
coming.
That's right.
And with the people up these now, he may come to get himself a bit of coke or whatever. And it's a special batch.
Cookie, he'll just be monged off his blowies, won't he?
Oh.
And he'll just not wake up.
Oh.
You think he's having a nightmare, he will. But it'll be real.
Well, only he knows.
Big Vern said if Droopy and the taxman get found bummed to death, then Shady Bulger definitely would done it. I would say Mr. Humphries too.
I think they've got one fuck between them and it's holding them together.
Yeah.
It's only fuck they've got on them.
Yeah, I swear to God. I fucking swear to God. I sent him the shop the other day. Didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Get with something nice to eat.
Right. Butchers was shut.
The butchers was shut, but you could have still getting something nice to eat. I gave him a list, and the butchers was shut. So what did you buy for tea?
Fish.
Frozen fucking fish. Didn't you?
Right.
And did you enjoy it?
No.
That's fucking right. That's why I didn't buy it from the co-op. It's fucking minging. Minging.
That's why I went to Epstien today.
So he went to Epstien today, so I gave him another list. Didn't I?
Right.
So I says, fancy homemade pie from the butchers with a bit homemade mash and peas and gravy. And he went, aye. I said, so yeah, there's a money, there's a list, 2 pies from the butchers. So where did you get 2 pies from? Fucking Gregsy's. Fucking Gregsy's. Fucking Gregsy's. Fucking minging, man.
Well, this
minging.
Pies out on display, so I just...
You never even asked. You admitted to me before. You didn't even ask because you forgot. You didn't even...
Sausage and bacon.
Fucking Gregsy's. Fucking minging. Minging.
I'll not be getting them again.
You didn't want to.
Oh, what? Oh.
You didn't want to, I tell you. Where's my list? Well, we're going to chat about the need. It's mainly that, though, isn't it?
Aye.
But,
Wonder if he's sleeping, knowing that I could get him at any time, knowing that he's a weak link. Better watch when he's taking his pills. That
well, where he's gone as well,
aye.
when he's gone to people's houses.
Easy to set up when
He
you're
made
doing
it,
jumping about.
yeah, but droopy.
Oh, aye, especially when you're well known him, everyone knows his face now. It'll just be, aye, there's Droopy. Quick phone call to someone. Would you like us to give that dog a bone? And they'll just have him.
Tease him there. Aye. Possibly.
Well, aye.
To get a chance.
Just put something on the photo on one of the Viv motors. Tracker. It's easy for anyone to do if that mob want him. No. Better be careful. I would if I was him. Or the other fucker.
Aye.
Oh, cleaning shop. Cleaning house.
Hey man, as I was saying today, most of these, you couldn't put them on lie detector machines, some of them, because of the serious mental health records. But if you've got so many people telling the same story, just like when the paedophiles get loads of young kids, when it's one-on-one, but then if they get a history of loads of them, they put them all together, telling the same story, then they can be believed. And they can do the same with druggies and people like who's involved. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got it's now you've got all. There's more to come, but you've got so far. You've got who's saying they've done Viv for sure. You've got Lee Watson says they've come straight back to the pub and said we've done Viv. Blah blah blah. Let's change clothes. You've got Glover, who's made the murder confession. You've got Cookie spilling the beans, yeah. He will tell the truth when he sits doing on probation. That's the corner I've got him in. He's got to, that's right. He wouldn't dare tell lies. In case they then say, well, get on that lie detector machine. He's got to tell the truth. He's programmed to tell the truth because he's been through Grandin. So you've got Cookie, Glover, Lee Watson, and then now you've got the Jamie tinfoil handing and secret recordings where the taxman's telling them everything he knows and confident about who killed Viv. So then you've got the taxman, there's 4. Then you've got the other one, what I mentioned today, there's 5. And then you've got the other one on top of that, there's 6. 6, all saying the same thing.
Oh, well.
Like even if their credibilities,
It doesn't matter.
if there's 6 of them all saying the same thing, that's right. But what you could do with them is put them all on lie detector machines. Even like a Cookie, he needs a lie detector anyway, just to make sure he's telling the fucking truth. Know that it's on him. He shouldn't have put it on me.
No, well, it's on,
but it's on him now. But I'm just pointing out the likes of him could be lie detected.
Well, that's what's
just to ensure he's telling the truth.
Well, I hope the probation sit him down and give him one before that mob gets a hold of him.
They'll ask him first anyway, man. He'll tell the truth, I'll say.
No, this mob would be over the fucking moon if he disappeared on the other fucker.
They all disappeared. Oh, aye. Even me. Aye. Who's getting the blame? Aye.
Not being funny. You've got to put yourself.
There's no dispute then. He done it.
You've just got to put yourself in their fucking shoes.
He done it. Anybody even deny it or dispute it?
They're fucking dead or missing. One of them just went camping one day and he just up and vanished.
fund it. Micky Burke, get in touch with me or Bull. We need to see you. We've heard you've been arrested and you're on bail. So we need to see you, help you with your case and that. So you heard he'd been nicked and on bail, didn't you?
Right.
What about Ďodgy Dave, people? He's been arrested and released on police bail for the ACRO. Decca Heggies ACRO. Tell you people who get nicked over this, didn't I? Right. Didn't I see I sent me videos, he'd be the first one. Because they got him to put it up online first. They did, like. Go and check me videos. So he's been nicked today, he's on police bail. So what does that tell you? That ACRO is a genuine ACRO. That's what he's been nicked for, disclosing someone's personal information and details and that. So I told you the ACRO is genuine. Well, when that was fucking genuine anyway. There was no extra on there, was there? And we've heard the tapes. See, all these people wanting to fight him. Why are they bothering? They might as well go and fight Cookie. Cookie gets more numbers than him. Or Mr. Humphries. You know, at first he was a good opponent because of the amount of hits he gets and etc. and how he was. Decca Heggies I'm on about. But see nowadays, he only gets 2,000 hits per video. He's got the same number of his subscribers as me, more or less. He's got nearly 10,000. So what's the point in fighting him if he doesn't even get the hits anyway now? And then it's been confirmed this ACRO is true with Ďodgy Dave arrested today. What does that say? Shouldn't even be fighting him, man. I've said it from day one. Do not allow him to even get back on the internet. They're like enabling them back on the internet with these fights. They shouldn't be doing it at all. But what they're getting out of it now anyway, he's not even getting the hits now. You might as well fight somebody who gets more hits, and everybody gets more hits than Decca Heggies now. You know what I mean? It's pointless now. Where first you're guaranteed getting 20s and 30,000 hits. If you did have an argument or fight with him, where he's only getting fucking 2,000 most at the max now for his videos.
No one wants to fucking watch him.
Or fight him even now. Why do they want to fight him now? If they're not gonna, you're just gonna get yourself a bad name and you're helping him sort of keeping him on the internet when he shouldn't be around on the internet. So the ACRO has been proven to be true now. Proven, no doubt about it, proven with Ďodgy Dave's arrest today. You could see the kingpin, Donna Humble, arrested next, because they were the ones who got Ďodgy Dave to put it on, and they were actually boasting about it. Put loads of videos out, man, saying we are putting this ACRO out. We've got Decca Heggies' phone and we're doing loads of stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then I'll put it out, but Ďodgy Dave put it out first, so he's been nicked. But I reckon, because of the seriousness of the offence, that the kingpin, Ďodgy Dave, will be the one who faces the charges until they get Donna, the kingpin, Humble Dryer too. Humble's wife. Oh, she's a kingpin, yeah. And Humble's number 2. Ďodgy Dave's just number 3. So let's see where this all leads to. So I'm fucking telling you, they're going to jail somebody over this. Fucking what?
Got all these new powers and laws.
Depending on how they've getting their hands on that ACRO. If it's true, if it is Humble, if he was telling the truth and he's getting it off Decca Heggies' phone, his own phone, you know what I mean? Decca Heggies applied for it himself and lost his phone. And then Humble made a few videos saying he's got it. It's getting up on you know, when I got codes, I was getting done and all that shit. and then the ACRO and all that come out. So it's either stolen from Decca Heggies' phone, and they shouldn't be putting it online. They'll jail them over this, I think. Or they've applied for it on getting hold of Decca Heggies' phone, and maybe use his emails or something, from his own phone to see somebody fraudulently obtain it. And if they have fraudulently obtained it, I'm telling you, man, they'll definitely give them jail, because it's a breach of security, is like government security. It is. Even not somebody's personal details, as far as them are concerned. They're supposed to look after the security. They will jail Ďodgy Dave for this, I reckon. Might be just 90 days, 60 days, but they will jail him.
Just to make a fucking statement to people. You don't do it.
That's right, aye. And they might even jail Donna Humble. Yeah. The kingpin.
She'll get a nice reception in Low Newton.
Durham. Volney.
Oh, from up there?
Aye.
Oh.
Friendly, I couldn't understand why he started on us, but then he palled up with Humphreys and started on Tony and different things, and then it turns out he's one of Courtney's mates and lovers. Them are full of Courtney.
Right.
The firm, he called them, didn't he? And the firm fellas and that. Remember them, that daft group that formed years ago, getting run by the Metropolitan Police as well. No, he's a member of that part of it, running it apparently. Prefect out of the fans. And the Courtney's parties and whatnot. But so was Decca Heggies. All paying Courtney's sex dungeon a visit.
I don't even clip on out. That's got fucking Courtney in it. He's just a fucking doorman. The fucking ranging. You know what I mean? He's just in there.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Off people.
Bull's not up to date on things. Am I, Bull? Humphreys has done one since I got arrested, and it's because I got arrested. He's been told, do one now. You're causing too much controversy while they're trying to nick me. There's been a mission on for a while to try and nick me. I tell you this before I got nicked, man. They're trying to fucking set me up and nick me over these murder cases, because I think it's only method to know. Nick them, put them on remand, and then go and try and talk to them then when I think they're under pressure. It's the only method to know. And if you can't get you for something you're guilty of, they'll get you for something, they'll make you look like you're guilty of something. They put you in there just to try and get these tactics on you. They've been trying out a while, haven't they, with me, because of these murders. Because they can't get anywhere with these murder cases, the way things stand. Even if they wanted to, because I didn't talk to them. He wouldn't even pull Mr. Humphreys twice. I've tried to get the police involved, because of what's went on. I'll tell you, when I fight with these people, the police have got to get involved every time because of the murder squad joining their legal team. So I've called the police in twice and asked them to question Mr. Humphreys over his actions twice. This is before I knew he was a Freemason, for sure. Suspected. But they refused to even talk to him. Even though they arrested and questioned my enemy, Shitey Bulger, because I reported both of them for doing it. They didn't talk to Humphreys. Didn't even try to talk to him twice. So we need to talk to him today. So mind. because of what's going on, yeah, at the Courtney show. See, anybody seeing where this information come from, not even Shitey Bulger, even in no court, all he would say was he got the information from someone of reputable character. That's out of his barrister's mouth. Now, for his barrister to tell the court that the person is of reputable character.
It's someone beyond reproach.
That's right, that's right. Well, we now was done one.
Oh.
And he's a Freemason too, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not allowing us to get to the bottom of it, to expose what's going on here, to clear my fucking name properly, and to show people what's going on. They're not even allowing us to get to the bottom of it, man, for yous. You'll see when you see who's involved and what went doing. But they're going to need the... What? There you go. She likes that. Putting 120 in that.
What is it?
Tuna with sweet corn. But she likes it. Where's me notebook anyway? Or go tell today, Bull tell us that, you know, the film, the film what Miss Humphries is making about the Winter Hill gang. That Bull, remember when they had newspaper articles saying somebody who helped on the train spotting film was working with them here on this film. I forget his name now, the lad, but I've been telling now that lad has dropped him out and he doesn't want nothing to do with the film. Is that right, Paul?
That's what I was told.
And it's Mr. Humphries is in charge of everything now, directing, script writing, strong roll, getting the funding in. Mr. Humphries is in charge of everything now, even that side. He's a genius, that Mr. Humphries, isn't he? Must be going to be a good film.
No. You just feel like wanting to pay to be an extra.
If you pay 8,400 quid, you can have a walk-on pot. Fucking hell, man. They're asking the public to pay for the film. Biggest gang of fucking killers in the UK. Listen. And they're asking people will get Viv's murderer to ring you and leave you a voicemail for 85 quid. To the local Geordie people, will get one of Viv's murderers to ring you and leave you a voicemail for 85 quid. How about that, people? That's what's getting advertised by the Chronicle and Miss Humphries, etc. at the minute. Hey man, how does Anna Conley feel of all this shit?
She must be sick to the fucking stomach. So will everyone, man. They're bragging about what they're doing, they set people up, the fucking rangings, and they want everyone to pay, you know, for the film.
And this film
immortalised.
And are getting immortalised by Mr. Humphries. They're fucking what's the word for the mafia when they've got a mouthpiece? Connoisseur, you know. One of them. He's that for them anyway, isn't he? Part of everything, apart from everything else. Has he been up to Don's farm? Hey, Mr. Humphries, have you been up to Don's farm partying it at any point in time? You know what I mean? Aye. But you know, I think they'll have had up there, all the crime squad and that. You know, with Don being an ex-busy, and Don's farm will definitely have been used like Epstien Island was used. It'll just be a smaller
little club.
Smaller version. Aye. But be like coppers and councillors, be all Freemasons. And they'll have some fucking shit on all them Freemasons now. Even though they've been kicked with the Masons themselves, they've still got all these Masons secretly behind scenes or street eye.
In whatever form of party in the
So that's why it needs investigating. The Masonic side needs investigating, yeah. How many Freemasons visited Don's farm right here as well? They've done all the prostitute rings and all the other stuff, all the knowledge stuff in the rink. Oh, fucking decades, man.
Well, they've got them all. Whatever their quirk or their twist was, they've got it there. They would have supplied it for them in a few photos. I just supplied it anyway for them.
I do not know who's been drinking up this farm yet. I know the Winter Hill Gang members drunk up the farm. I know odd different individuals drunk up the farm. And that's about it. But do I know if any of the cops involved in this Kick-Ass murder or robberies? Do I know I don't know that yet. That's what I'm investigating first. Which, if any, cops partied at Don's farm? It's part of what went on, yeah. And secondly, I don't know what a date like, but how many, if any, the other people were Freemasons who went to the Don's farm? And when they've been slipping underage kids into them and prostitution are into them when all drunk and off their face with coke. For sure. Fucking absolute sure, man. Gang of killers, this, man.
Oh, I'd imagine that whoever they needed up there, they would have made sure.
Your Uncle Micky took you to that pub, didn't he, when you were on the run? And when you were sat there, before them cops come in the door, a barrister come over to Uncle Mick, didn't he, and asked him for some coke. So what does that tell you? That the Winter Hill Gang was supplying, not only the cops that drunk in that pub, the barristers too, were supplying that coke, obviously. That's already gone on, man, before they even took you there. So what do you think? So what do you think's went on at these parties? Read up on the mountaintop where nobody can see them, and their own other house as an ex-Metropolitan police officer. That's fucking right, and they've had their prostitutes into them. Right. I'm telling you, man, this is a miniature version of Epstien Island, Don's farm. They've been getting as many of them birds and kids and influencing people at the parties, and that's the cops and the Freemasons have targeted you. That's why I'm investigating first. Which cops drank at the parties at Don's farm? He left the letter note, Don, because as far as I'm aware, KRN sent him a letter telling him that me and Tim want to visit him. How he'll react to it, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, he's probably just come to terms with never ever seeing the light of day, dying in jail.
Until I walk in the visiting room.
And then it'll be all
right. For sure. He's keeping all them bodies. He just needs someone to talk to him. Wait and see. If Don Graham accepts offer me and KRN to go and visit him, I bet you I can get into him. Put the rest of the bodies in that. For sure. He's not getting out anyway, man. He needs fucking telt, man. When his head needs a good shake. I fucking Gregsy's pie. I could throttle you, like.
Don's family will be onto him and all, saying, fucking is this right, they do the American laws and shaky bulger. his gang, still 20. He's walking about doing videos, doing documentaries. No, he'll have.
There'll be loads of people who'll have pointed out to Don already in the jail what's going on the internet over these murders. It's bounty. His family will have been telling him, you know, who was visiting him and who he speaks to you on the phone. Bounty on there.
Oh,
And you'll be thinking about it now, won't he?
well, he's got to, because it's his only chance of freedom. Or leaving there in a box, and that's what he's going to fucking do. Leave there in a box or open up.
But Kearns wrote him a letter telling him me and him want to go and visit him. And he'll have that letter fucking now for sure. He's probably had it a week. So we're just waiting of him responding to the letter. That would make a good series of podcasts, wouldn't it? Just going around visiting different killers who are in jail. Aye. And podcasted as much as you can, read up to the visiting room, you know what I mean, with cameras until they're gone in for the visit, you know what I mean? Get as much on camera as you can about the whole, but just visit different murderers, etc. Be good crack, wouldn't it?
It would.
We tried to apply to visit Bob, didn't we?
I'm looking fucking.
And they wouldn't let we. Was Bob the knock back on, was it?
Bob.
Right, I thought so. You too as well tried, didn't you? Aye, the same thing.
It's just they just put it straight in the fucking bin.
No, they knocked back properly. They wouldn't allow me. So it didn't go in the bin.
No, some of the ones that put in for me, half my family put in for me, they never got me a visit, never got taken out. So, and other screws I'd made in the bin, a lot of them. I mean, the 4 visitors I had passed for a full 12-year fucking sentence. My mother and my father.
Still miserable hour when you were explaining there, man. Let's fucking laugh it off now, man. You're jail. That's right.
You just put it in the past, haven't you? And you've just got to move on. And just sometimes think back. Because you do have some good fucking times in there just to get through it. Because there's some good fucking lads.
I've had a worse time since I come out.
But in there, some of the little fiddles lads that get up there, man, just to get by. And...
What you went there? Oh, aye, keeps you going.
Aye.
Used to be good crack when we were in there, man. When we were reading the school's canteen and that every weekend.
You just enjoyed it more now than it was fucking theirs.
And getting the hooch and the drink and all that. And Bull bought some, it's like Bacardi, isn't it?
Aye, proper fucking...
Bull bought some spirit for my birthday. We got drunk on it, didn't we?
Aye.
It was nice, didn't we? Like Bacardi and Coke.
It was fucking strong.
Fucking 2 days, was it next year? I come with the salaries, Full's getting stretched out of the cell.
No, I went on exercise first. Because that's when Paul first come, and then when I come back on the wing,
were you in hospital for 2 weeks?
5 days.
5 days was it?
Well, the outside hospital 5 days, handcuffed to 4, well, not before them, but there's 4 screws there.
Drinking the distilled stuff?
Liver went to twice.
Done that to a few people.
I couldn't understand.
Anyway, it was definitely the drink. Done it to a few people.
I couldn't remember getting Pat. I just remember once I was took off that wing, I couldn't remember note.
Then they know to me.
Apparently, they said the governor tried to have a conversation with us and they went, no, he's delirious. Couldn't get my temperature down. Fucking hell.
You weren't that fucking bad. You stuck something in my fucking hand as you were getting stretched away.
Just as well I did.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I just was fucking... Oh, no! You weren't that fucking bad. As you were fucking stretching and pastas, you get hold of that.
Couldn't remember getting rushed to fucking hospital. Couldn't remember none of it. Fuck that. I just woke up in intensive care. fucker. I think we still had a drink after that, did we or not?
Probably hooch.
Aye.
Not the spirit.
Fuck that. Whatever they done, they're still in it. They done something wrong with the one hard.
Listen, it's when you know when they put use them keys. There's a job, but you know when you got electric kettle, you know the kettle's covered in a like coating of stuff.
Element.
The keys have got to be coated in that stuff, otherwise it puts an acidy stuff in the drink.
Iron.
To stop it happening. And that's how that's what's doing when they're distilling it. It's putting that shit into the drink. Because it's not like that. It's not covered like electric kettle is, you know what I mean? And that's what done your liver. Done loads of people's livers. That's how I know.
I couldn't understand it when it's practically twice the size. It's swollen. But it's, yeah, when you're having a night out there, it's just having a drink. When you're having a drink, it's like a night out. You know what I mean?
Hey, my birthday party nearly killed Bull. Yeah.
First time I had hooch was Duncan and them and Robbo. But the first week I had some fucking, I think it was speed to give us, or in the second week I think we had a bit coke. But now the third week I didn't announce. And they went, listen, take your time with that hooch. I thought, they're just being fucking really fool. That was like before they got and done, but I was on 15-minute watch because once I got in my damper, drinking the rest of it, I blacked out. I was falling all, I was spewing all over.
Made a pig yourself, you mean?
It's made people go fucking blind, that stuff.
That's right. You heard of it. Now why it makes people go blind? I'm just saying, drink doesn't make you go blind.
But Duncan's, he'd had the recycle gun in that long that it was just
strong.
I used to have to hold my nose to fucking drink it till you got a few gulps done.
What you could do is you could make some drink just by buying 3 or 4 cartons of orange juice, putting it on your pipes for about a week, letting it
get warm and the yeast.
Get the yeast to create the yeast itself. And once it's created the yeast in the juice, start putting a spoonful of sugar in every day. He was fucking like Conroy, I thought.
Look at some of them lads that used to put it in a bottle and fucking go to bed with it for the heat to warm it up, and it would explode while they were in a kip and they'd be fucking covered in it. Best in them big tubs we used to use the fucking for the kitchens. What I used to have was the washing up liquid. Big ones.
Gallon container.
A few of them.
What else you can do is you can make hooch, put it in a gallon container, and then put the gallon container in a freezer till it's frozen solid, because alcohol doesn't freeze. And then you can pour off the pure alcohol, when it's frozen. And what's left is fucking shite, And that's pure distilled alcohol too, if you do that way.
We were fucking drinking. No, but I mean, a lot of the lads when they had a drink, like what we used to do when we had a drink, we'd sit in the damper, wouldn't we? Never drink. But some of them started when, especially along Lawton, where the whole wing was drunk and walking about kicking off. Arguments and that. That's what spoils it.
The inmates used to say, every time we say you've got a sausage sandwich in your hand. And I used to say, aye, screw sausages, didn't I?
Fucking candy, no better with a smile on your face, just fucking eating into it.
Screw sausages.
Same as their fish. Their fish was
much better, I know, man. We got everything out of their canteen, out of their freezers, didn't we? Every week.
No wonder was the size I was.
In Long Lawton prison, this is the only prison that this happens in. It's got like a bit of an American system where all the doors, they've got keys, but they're also electric. aren't they?
Aye.
So they can sit in the office and open and shut your door by, like from the office. So at night time, when the screw's on night shift, he's in his office. Anybody can get in, even if you wanted to break in. And even at night time, he'll let you out of your cell onto your landing money.
Aye.
If you want, you allow 10 minutes. He'll open the door. You're the only one that's open on that landing. And whatever you can do, whatever you want to do in them 10 minutes.
Water.
You can get hot water. Have a shower, can you?
Aye.
Use the toilet.
Empty your shit pot.
Or you can just go and Bull used to just come to my door, didn't you?
And all of the lads, and I'll pour the water through if they needed it. For
and stand talking to the door, stand talking to you for 10 minutes, didn't you?
Aye.
And just come back to your cell.
Aye.
So that's in Long Norton. Puts all cameras, and he's like, you're the only one who open. And he makes sure you shut by electric door before he opens somebody else, you know what I mean? That's Long Norton at night time. And they've got like an intercom in the cell as well where you press the button and you can talk to the screw. So obviously that's a mic in your prison cell or at all times, isn't it?
Even though it was the old cells without fucking toilets.
Doesn't matter, that's a mic in your prison cell at all times. And that's not hidden in Long Norton. Because your cells are only like 6'6", would you say, long?
If that, because the door had to open up on the side of the bed, because it's the length of the bed.
You get the bed went up to the pipes. You get your bed in, which is about 6'2" or something. 6'2". I'd be about 6'6", the length of your cell, prison cell, and you can touch both walls with your hands. So about 5 foot wide. Tiny. Fucking tiny. Fucking tiny in each toilet and out. Not room for one.
Couldn't have one in there.
Fucking tiny, and that's why they allow you to leave your cell even if they bang up for 10 minutes, didn't they?
Because they murders on for the shit parcels and all, because people used to say the shit parcels out the window, have a sheet, wrap it up and just throw it, but they wouldn't drop it where theirs were. They would always hide it to the side. And I remember one of the lads, he threw it on the twos, or was it the three, because we were on the second floor, the next floor, and when he threw it, it went all over some kids' fruit and veg.
I remember in his basket. So even in them nicks, where's any toilet in your cell, there's a lot of shit parcels get made. That means you've had a shit in your cell and just throw it out the fucking window. Get rid of the smell.
Felt sorry for the fucking yard lads that had to clean it. You'd hear them shooting ball all the time, you dirty bastards.
The bomb squad. That's what they were called. The bomb squad. That's the ones who can run picking up all the shit parcels.
When lads are called short, there's only so many can get on the fucking intercom. Used to be sitting there constantly pressing it. Try and get first in line or get on the line.
Dangerous, violent prisons, these under.
Oh, just someone's got some of them's brought back from the knuckles, aren't they?
Well, loads of them.
Seem psychopathic but incurable. So, but
in general, they're the most violent prisons in the country, aren't they?
Oh, a lot of what goes on in there doesn't get fucking reported. But so, yeah, as soon as that door's open,
outside. No, they couldn't, because the screws will get wrong.
Oh,
they'll get to blame the screws, you see.
No, it's a different fucking world.
When we went to jail, it's not like that now, but when we first went to jail, the cons run the fucking wings, not the screws. In the maximum security prison system. Screws were fucking terrified. Fucking terrified. Just didn't know what to do. All these killers, and they just buckled to them, didn't they? Buckled to them.
Everyone have a drink and
let them do what they want.
But fucking hell, man, when they were robbing the screws for the fucking money at the canteen. and attacking them and all up, I'd batten them out with the
I know.
fucking like they would a ticket man.
Got them in a stairwell or something, didn't they?
Aye, and fucking took the money at the end. They just went right.
Need more cash on the
Need
wings.
more
Stopped all the
cash.
cash on the wings, that.
Fuck.
Because used to allow you to have cash, it did up to, didn't it?
Aye.
50 pences and...
Silver you could have.
Aye. That's what happens though when you put all the most dangerous people in the country together though. And it shouldn't put them all together. They should just mix them in with normal, you know what I mean? Instead of putting them all together.
Fucking hell.
It makes them all worse.
Because sometimes, you know, sometimes you can cut the fucking atmosphere with a knife and it'll just take one fucking spark and the full place can go up. I mean, so that one that just wanted to come back to the nutters, so he cut the kid's throat. That's the atmosphere and the place you're living in. And yeah, now we have to get used to it when we're in there, but people wouldn't believe it until they fucking see what actually does go on. When I first ended up doing Whitemore Block, I think it was for fighting with Siazi. You know, I was a block cleaner then. Oh. You know, that's Stratton. Britain's longest serving prison. I think he's dead now. Murdered the children. Escaped from the nutters. Stratton, is it? Stratton, something. He escaped from the nutters, Broadmoor, and he murdered 2 kids again in a near village. And they put him in the prison system. He was still alive then, and he was a block cleaner, that cunt. Fucking shit, all that Whitemore. Fucking Cambridge. Had some good drinks there though. That's the thing and all, when we first started with sentences, you could get the dope in that at first, but then when it tightened right down, you could fucking very rarely get it. What? Drink? Dope. Weed. Everybody gone on, it's about the 3D drug tests and that. Yeah. That wasn't, what they done was they had a clamp down on the drugs coming into the prison. And the prison visits, and they stopped all the weed getting in. Couldn't get any weed in then. And then the only thing you could get in was heroin. And that's what happened. There was only heroin available. That's why everybody ended up on the smack. Because there wasn't any weed around. There was nothing to do with 3 days, piss tests and all that. They all say that, man. They all say that, it's a load of shit. It was because there wasn't any fucking weed around. You couldn't get it in then. Before then, they used to have less like smuggling in, didn't they? Because it kept the prison quiet. Didn't it? Get everyone chilled. Screws let you get your weed in. Because they were quite happy letting you get your weed in because it kept the prisoners all chilled. But then all of a sudden they had to clamp down on everything in the visits room. It stopped. The only thing it did stop was the weed. And only heroin could come into the prison then. That's the only thing that was available. Fucking heroin. The prison system's just a conveyor belt for drug addicts. They go in, they're not drug addicts, and whilst they're in there, they'll turn to drugs just as a relief. And there's 90% of them end up getting addicted to drugs before they come out. So when they come out and on the street this time round, they're fucking drug addicts. So they're worse again. They're fucking worse than they were when they first went in. It's just one big conveyor belt for drug addicts, the prison system. Send them in that one. Clean, send them out junkies. Addicted. Aye. Send them out junkies. Any amount. I can remember when me and Warren counted everybody on the wing who was on gear. We were on a pretty clean wing, weren't we? And we knew everybody on the wing, didn't we? And we knew who took gear and who didn't. Everyone on the wing, didn't we? Most of the fucking and there was 70 of them on the wing, took the gear, wasn't it?
an hour wing. It would have put 100 on it. And that was we want a decent wing. Us one more. Sort of clean wing. We want a clean wing.
Some of more proper wild.
I'm on who's smack heads in that one, I mean, and the gear not. So there was 70 on the gear. 70% of them. That's it on our clean wing, where it wasn't too bad.
So it's worse on the
other wings. That's all I'm pointing out.
Them fucking want to cut people out and just to get a bag. And I mean, people, there's a bag, 2 bags, and cut him. And
that's the prison system.
But that's what I'm saying. Once they've took them drugs and then they started doing these things, they then just put back on the street. Best thing they want to do, they didn't try and rehabilitate you. Oh, get you in the workshops, get you working.
They fuck all really, do they?
No. I should take the piss, man, say to them, when's me fucking rehabilitation start? You know what I mean? Because they didn't.
Oh, you're sweet, I them do now, Leah.
No. Fucking never ever offered me any rehabilitation out.
Do you know what they should do in the prison system? They should make sure everybody's got a trade before they're released. Proper trade.
Aye.
So you can get a job.
Well, that's one of the things up at Northumberland, which was all right, because one of the lads...
what if you want to, people can pick a thing and no, I'm on about them enforcing it, where you've got a trade before you're released, where you've got to do this, or whatever. And if you've got a trade, you can get a fucking job, man, when you get out.
One of the lads, he was doing, he done the bricklaying course, and he was my age.
But they only do 1 and 2 in his bricklaying courses. How many in the jail do they do at once?
Oh, no.
And it takes months, doesn't it? So a couple of them, a few of them, 2 or 3 will get a bricklaying thing with the hundreds. I'm on about enforcing it, where you've got to learn a trade and get your certificates and whatnot for whatever. And then at least they're capable of getting a job then. Aren't they?
All I want to do is try and have people out the cell working in mainly it's a fucking workshops, and it's some of it's stripping mattresses.
Just shite and our shit jobs on our man. Shite.
Fucking mundane. But you're getting paid tenner, maybe it's 15 fucking quid, 20 if you're lucky, for 5 days graft. 4 quid a fucking day. But they're obviously getting a lot more money off the companies for doing it. So really it's just I'd imagine if you've got a jail now, you've got all the inmates working, making money for companies on the outside, and you're getting paid off the government to keep them. If I was the governor, I wouldn't want to release anyone. You know what I mean? They're all fucking there to make money. I feel sorry for them with the IEP, is it? That's done 10 years and 12 years and they're still not out. They're fucked in the system, them life sentences. Whole system needs fucking overhauled. They need to treat people humane.
Oh, you should go on one of Cookie's shows. You got on about the fucking jail prison system.
I might let my hair grow and get a dress if I do.
We're going to fucking listen to you anyway.
No, I'm not about anyone listening to me. I'm just my personal opinion. I'm not going to go and fucking protest.
They're fucking droning on about it.
I'm not bothered. I'm not the one that would be going up and protesting.
He's sounding a bit like Cookie. Do you know what I mean? As if, you know.
Well, I might have to take him off to find out where he is, won't I? Someone will have to take him off for him. If they find out where he's at.
What are you on about?
Cookie.
Are you on about the one the hell gone? I'll forget him. And chop his head off or not. Or I wouldn't put it past him. Was he ill now as well? Oh, Conroy got him in a corner.
And he will get put on a lie.
Neil knew he was there when they met Clover. If he's telling us the truth, that's the position he's in, yes.
In that text he sent
the comment he made on I know.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. So he's let them know, hasn't he? Aye, that's right, aye. So, Cookie, if they get hold of you, your history.
Someone just needs to go, oh, there he is there. Because everyone knows what he looks like. Short malt haircuts. Someone might just do it so they get a part in their film. But I wouldn't want to be fucking him anyway.
They may be promising him a part in the film.
Oh, fucking cemetery part. Can play stiff.
That film. If you pay with 85 quid, we'll get one of Viv's murderers to leave you a voicemail. Hey man, who the fucking kidding? Is that name, man? Is this not an insult to all the deceased in the city and them orphans? All the families, the orphans, Freddie Knights, Viv Graham, Kicker Minigan, Michael Strawn, Gordon Warren, and others, listen, and others. All the families and orphans of these people are still alive today. Is that not an insult? The Evening Chronicle. Fucking.
It's like I never ever heard about like this before, but just shows you where's their fucking heat. But they want people to pay. And it's just all the victims are
So Mr. Humphries is the script writer. He's a director. He's a producer. He's a
top actor playing the
he's took the starring role, and he's got a taxman and a few of us who haven't acted in our lives playing roles in this film. This is gonna be funny. This. I'll buy it just for the laugh, me. Yeah, would you not? Just for the laugh. So they will get a earn out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I'll be getting a copy straight away.
It's going to be funny, this one. If it's never going to come out anyway,
I'm just going to come out in the fucking court cases.
I haven't even started on the film yet. It hasn't been even a chronicle. If once another newspaper gets involved, I'll be getting in touch.
Your Honour, prosecution's evidence, Whitey Bulger. There is a
new breed.
New breed of gangster.
Fucking new breed, all right. On there?
Breed of own.
No, they're on new breed. Fucking gang of fucking knocks. Full gang of stoolies. But a serious gang of that, you know what I mean? Where even Courtney and his fucking mob, if he's, you know, that gang he had gone, even though they were working with the authorities, they were just, they weren't like a proper gang of fucking proper heavies, were they? They were just a gang of fucking, I don't know what to call them. But this gang here, have been the same working for the Met, but these gang are proper people, where they have fucking killed people and that. Do you know what I mean? Different caliber altogether. But gang of fucking coppers, all the same. Gang of them. That's what I call them the Winter Hill Gang for.
Because that's exactly what the fucking offers is. Everything's there, the fucking same.
It'll be John Morato's with the Winter Hill Gang. It's his deal that he got that'll fetch them doing, yeah. When Don Graham's offered it, tell me where all the bodies are done, all of them, and who you buried them for. Was it Conroy, or was it the Winter Hill Gang? Would they give Don Graham a deal? Like, you know they would. You know they would.
They'd have to take me to there, make sure he's safe, and just sign a deal, do what you've got to do, and he's off.
Can you imagine how many bodies is up there? Yeah.
Dozens to dozens upon dozens.
The fucking man, they've dug at least 5 cars up already.
So there's 5.
There's fucking 5 delivery vehicles.
Right. there wasn't
No.
room for 4.
And they're 5 vehicles that haven't been used for Gordon Warren, Michael Strone or Janet Boone. Maybe Kicker's vehicle was amongst one of the 5. Yes. Who's them other fucking 4 motors delivered, man? Seriously.
Oh. Only Don knows. And if he opens up, then that opens it all up.
Well, it's no doubt about it. It's Winter Hill fucking bodies.
Oh.
That's for sure. But whose bodies were they delivering? The other cars. Kicker 1 was used for Kickers, but there's 4 other vehicles being found already on Don's farm buried. Took up Don's farm and buried in the fields. So there's no doubt about it. They were delivering bodies too.
It's going to be fucking interesting if he does come up, because then we'll now get a good rough estimate straight away.
It'll be interesting if he answers this letter. Won't it?
And we hope he's got. That's the way I say it. He's at that age, he's suffering ill health, and all of a sudden, he knew he was going to die in there, and then all of a sudden, oh, is there a chance?
They've definitely killed Gordon Warren and Michael Strone because they've helped Don get rid of Kicker's body. And at some point afterwards, they must have getting worried about them, but they've definitely killed them for being weak links in the chain. That's all. So they're already killing people, their own, who's helped them on murders. Do you know what I mean?
But if they're the weak link and can put them away, that's why they've done them. And
So the question is, would the Winter Hill gang kill the taxman or Droopy if they got the chance? Yeah.
Yes.
Especially with what Jamie Tinfoils just done when they handed tape recordings in. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh, aye.
Oh, but common sense. Shut them up and then that's it. They'll feel a lot
You know what I mean?
safer.
Biggest gang of killers in the country. And Jamie Boyles wouldn't drop them in it. Honey.
Oh well. They better watch the fucking backs.
You know, they got Paul Massey, didn't you? Machine gun. Just to make sure. That's why they make using machine guns for. Do you think they'll use a machine gun on a taxman or Droopy?
Oh, and anyone who's standing next to them.
So they could just be sitting, having a meal somewhere.
And they're just walking.
With a machine gun.
Oh, just any one, just any gun, and they're done. But they're sitting there, or they walk along the street, or they're getting in with the car.
Machine gunned.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at what they've done for Viv. They ended up popping his window and all that, didn't they? So it's a distraction and all that before they got him. But no. Oh, I wouldn't want to be the taxman. I wouldn't want to be Cookie Monster. Because I would now going around any fucking corner. Walking around, driving around. You could get it.
And you could be getting machine gunned.
Alright. Wherever you're at.
I just want to be careful, boys. Don't they?
Fucking right.
Especially with this firm and what's going on here and how this firm's desperate to get rid of fucking witnesses, yeah.
It'll just be another one of their statistics. Or they'd be buzzing to get rid of them too, definitely.
Yeah, I was pointing out earlier is if you put them all together though, Taxman, Doopy, Glover, Lee Watson, blah blah blah. Yeah, all of them all saying the same thing, aren't they?
All singing from the same hymn sheet.
That's what I mean.
They'll all be right.
They're all saying, none of them saying that, don't it? Are they?
No.
The only one we're living about is the Taxman, but in better life he's tell the truth.
He would have.
That's why we're saying he's could be getting machine gunned, yeah. Because he's tell Jamie tinfoil exactly the same as what everybody else has fucking said. It's a Winter Hill gang who have killed Viv. That's why I reckon Brian, the Taxman's tell them.
Why?
Because he smokes crack pipe with them. Of course, I've said and fucking opened up about Viv's murder. They couldn't have kept their mouth shut, could they? They couldn't have kept their mouth shut, man. Could they?
No.
From day one, as soon as they got back to the board armsman Lee, we've just done Viv. This is before the new Viv was fucking dead. We've just done Viv. And then when I find out he's dead, an hour later, fucking shit ourselves. Change the whole story, didn't they? And then start spreading false rumours and pointing the finger towards the Conroys from that point.
No. Certain amount saying the same thing.
How many Viv's, the cops involved with Viv's case, do you think drank up Don's farm partying?
All of them.
Because all this explains why none of these were charged with Viv's murder, man. Doesn't it? Helps explain why things went the way they did go, you know? Not the way that they paint the picture they paint. There's another explanation. What's not getting spoken about, and it's this one. The bent side of it.
Tied at the hip of the law.
Did the cops involved in Viv's case string up Don's farm?
I would imagine they would have.
Me too. Me too.
If they're gonna gamble on fucking Jasmine drinking and smoking coke and them fucking balls, I'm sure
that's right. That's right up there. Hey man, I live at the prostitutes up there, grafting them, and the coke and Epstein's Island. That's what that farm's been. That's why we need to check exactly which Freemasons and which police officers drank at Don's farm, because now they're a security risk. You know what I mean? It's a risk to that's right. Security risk, all of them.
People of influence.
That's right. Cops and Freemasons. The first thing I'm doing, we've got people to see already. Just gonna pass on a drink. No, that's not weird. Are you gonna send the pop out?
No, just got that bottle of water. Cookie water. Strawberry flavoured.
What day is it, Saturday? Aye. Fucking hell, man, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Fucking hell, man, that way. Hey, man.
None off and all, something.
There's 430 tuned in.
Sorry.
This for Saturday night. Thursday night, best night, and Sunday night, because Friday and Saturday night always bad nights because everybody's on the drink. Out. Paddy's looking hammered. It's a heat.
So fucking yeah, is it?
I've been in a river again at tea time there. I just jumped in. Had myself a bath. Hey, it was lovely. See that pool there? Not many people know about it. Because if it was an easy place to find or publicly known, because all private land's that, only people who know about it is the locals from the village. But you can imagine if it was publicly known, that the size of it, and you can swim in it and that, it'd be fucking shocking, man. But it's a closely guarded secret. The entrance to it, there's only one way in, one way out, and nobody knows where it is, do they? And at the other end it's my garden. At the other end, I was just. Thank you, Apollo, lad. Apollo's just made a donation there on Super Chat. Planky Mill, it's him talking about Planky Mill, Barry. That's him, John Straffen. I didn't get to talk to him, he was just on the cleaners in the block. And when you're in the block, you didn't get even to bump into them and out, you know what I mean? That's why they had him in the block, for his own safety. And while they kept him in the block, they let him do the cleaning job. But he just looked like, he said, look at him through the cracks in the door and that. And he just looked like a fucking, he's gone, you know what I mean? Did I come across Patrick Mackay? No, but no. That's an old case, that, and Patrick Mackay, I think. The lifer. It's an old, very old case, that, I think. There's a million comments. I'm just going through these ones at the bottom. Kathleen says, do you want to come to hers for a meal, Bull?
No, thanks.
Bull says no, Kathleen. It'd be upsetting Barry anyway if you done that. Douglas Finter. Did we come across anyone called Douglas Finter? I never did we? Most infamous murderers and that are out the system, out the maximum security prison system. No, they're just in a normal system such as Gartry and in our loads of lifers jails around the country. But they're not maximum security prisons. So the only ones we bumped into really was the infamous ones was the dangerous ones. You know, they're still considered dangerous. So they kept them in the maximum security and the units and blocks. But there's loads. Even the Create twins weren't in a dispersal system, were they?
No, not really.
In Gartry and that most of the time, wasn't it? So even the Create twins didn't go into the dispersal system.
Gartry, I remember the one of them was there when I used to visit Jim.
See that again?
I remember when one was in Gartry when I used to go down to visit our Jim.
Reggie.
Oh, he was on a visit.
He's always on a fucking visit, wasn't he?
Oh.
He's on with Reggie Cray. My cousin was doing there. And you used to go and visit him, didn't you? put Bull on for half an hour. I'm saying.
Oh, unbelievable. I'm just nice and chilled.
That's right, Ronnie O'Sullivan's old man was in Gartree.
He's a white man. I'm full something.
Bull says Ronnie O'Sullivan's old man was in Whitemore and Full Sutton too. Maximum security
He
prisons.
was in Franklin when I was in Franklin.
Right.
Whitemore when I was in Whitemore.
Right, the Bull done the full runs and any before he went to Gartree.
Nice bloke. I remember he was just a good cracking on at the doctors and
Aye.
cracking on with people.
Tyson's Fury's old man and wasn't in my nick, but he was in jail when I was away, and his uncle Peter was in the cell next door to me in Full Sutton. His trainer, the one that's training Savannah, the woman champion at the minute. They were in jail when we were away, as well as Ronnie O'Sullivan's dad, wasn't it?
I never met them, like, but don't and them tell us that one of them had been on in the jail there with them.
Who?
Before I got there, one of the Furies.
Right.
Because what's the interest? Watch Tyson Fury in the future. He's going to be a fucking champion and everything. And I never heard of Tyson Fury. It was all the lads wanted with him. That was 96, 97.
Well, they were right, wasn't
Oh, no. That's the first time I'd ever heard of him, was with the lads saying one of his family had been in. They were saying, oh, you want to go? He's an up-and-coming fucking champion. I was in Franklin.
Dreamt of being king of the gypsies and he become king of the world.
Oh, right.
Aye. Any questions for Bull? No, he's a full wartime Bartley Gorman. Back in the day, it doesn't matter. But I used to be up Appleby regularly before I went to jail, me, with the gypsies. I used to love it. When it was a proper gypsy fair. It's a couple more modern sort of fair nowadays it is. It's even policed and things like that. But back in the day it wasn't policed. How long have you and Bull been friends? Was it from teenagers? Well, considering I'm much older than Bull. No. Bull was friends with me little brother, not with me, all your life, weren't you? Didn't have nothing to do with me, did you?
No.
In fact, I was going to chin the 2 years, wasn't I?
I had to fuck off for a week.
But it was that sort of relationship with me and you. I didn't even know you, really, did I?
No.
I didn't grow up with my brother. I didn't, so I didn't really know him. And he knocked on my Bull. And I didn't really get on with you, really. Then even if I did get on with you, I didn't drink with you, and did I?
No.
I didn't know that sort of relationship.
No. That day when you were after we were fucked off, I was just going to climb over the wall because Neil went, go on, and he went to be all right with you. And I was just climbing over the wall, just opposite Cavies, and I heard you say, tell O'Neill he's fucking getting it. And I just put my head up, and I heard you say, tell Bullock he's fucking getting it. And all I just slunk straight back through, and I went, fuck you. Went the fuck off up the caravan, your Billy got out the way.
As he couldn't, wanna.
So I.
So it was after the really, I just got to know them vaguely then, didn't I?
Right.
And then it was really after the accident where Neil, where I took pulling on my wing, really. Then, just to help him sort himself out. How old are you, Bull? 55?
Aye, come up 56.
55, Bull is.
56 because I'm birthed in a few.
Oh, you're very honest, mind, isn't he? It's nearly 56. Sorry.
The year of the World Cup.
You're very honest. I'm going to get another pub, but not up Stanley. Even though I love the people up there. The women up there are crazy. Stanley in concert. Fucking breed of their own. It's a good neat out. Stanley in concert. No, we're not travellers, but we've sort of go out with travellers and we've worked with travellers all our life, because back in the day, if you were a traveller, you were a villain, weren't you?
The Scottish side of the family is travellers.
Who's yours?
Aye. One of them's been on to one of my cousins, just to escape myself up Appleby. Some of them want to meet us.
Back in the day, all the gypsy sites, they were all sort of like a criminal community, weren't they?
Oh. Well,
That's why I went when I was on the run, straight to a gypsy site.
well, one of the
Is it Barker's? It's Carlisle or something?
Well, my family's done my family
Barker's.
tree. Now, like my side, his side of the family, and the Bullocks come back to where for some reason they had to change the name to Bullock from Bogue. They were the Bogues 100 years ago or something. But they were travellers.
Sorry, like.
No, I'm just saying. They were
I thought you were going to say there were some like kings of England or something.
It's travellers. My granny used to come up with some funny old sayings and that. Like gypsy sayings and that. On that side of the family, the Bullocks.
Aye. My great granddad was a fella called Willie Kill or something. Armstrong. Sheep rustler from the borders. Got locked up in Carlisle prison, escaped. And history's all written. And he escaped. And they couldn't even out him because he got back over the river. Because he escaped from Carlisle Castle. That's what my granny told us anyway. With that's where we come from. And there were rustlers, read up the, not back then, there were rustlers, even the whole family was rustlers, read up to 50, 60 fucking years ago, you know what I mean? And from him, and back 200 or 300 years, Armstrong, they're called. And we were rustlers forever, you know what I mean, all the way through. Never changed, anyway. That's where we come from, family of rustlers. That family, Armstrongs. And my old man, we're not called Conroy, we're called Armstrong. When we called Conroy, because my granddad changed his name or something, because he got fucking, I'll tell you the story of that. He married a Conroy, so he took her name. It's the heat in the shed, the heat's not there, me. People thought I was wrecked before, but...
No, it's just fucking too warm. You're dear to you.
Yeah, no idea. I need to drink the fucking water, that's for sure. Where's my cup? I said any questions for Bull before, didn't I? I got any though with that. Did you ever cross paths with Snowy Abadom? Yeah, we knew Snowy, didn't we, Bull? My pal was there when they got nicked for a murder once, didn't they? Snowy and his brother in the big run. Do you remember that case, Bull?
Right.
The owner of the playground wasn't happy about the two new kids on the block coming in the pub. Abadoms. They weren't that long out the fucking jungle. Just teenagers. Or 20 or something. And they were in there with a local white kid. So the owner of the place is getting on the phone to the local heavies. One of them was my brother-in-law, Davy Glover. All there, you know. Glover, Big Robbo, Big Billy's Robbo, Big Billy Robbo's brother-in-law, Derek Lang, Jackie Patter, possibly. They're all there. Big firm of them. Went in, tooled up to confront these two new kids on the block, these two black kids. One of them was Snowy. And they had the doorway blocked. There's only one way in and one way out. They've all got bats and everything with them. So they sent one of them over to talk to them first. And that was Big Billy's brother-in-law. Got sent over to talk to these kids. Just have a word with them and say whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And I've spoken to the kid who was with him, with the two black kids. He was sat there at the table with them. He says he was dead before he hit the ground. He says they pulled a knife and just stabbed him that many fucking times. He was dead before he hit the fucking ground. And then they turned around and looked at all the rest of them who were my brother-in-law, Glover, and all that firm. And he reckoned he couldn't see them. They were slipping on that shit to get out the door. They were, at that point, all gnashed. And then they charged the two black kids with a murder. They did, but they couldn't prove. They charged the wrong one or something. They couldn't prove which one it was or something, and they charged the wrong one, and the case fell to bits anyway, and nobody got convicted, even though people got charged. So did I know Nigel? I knew Nigel. I like Nigel, to be honest. I found him a character. Very, very, very intelligent. Used to live around the corner from me, didn't he? Bull.
Used to come to Granger sometimes to see you.
See if we've got any questions for you, Bull. Was it just you, Paddy, or did any of your family turn to crime? Well, my old man was a villain. He was. That's for sure. Did Bull have a quiff? Did you have a quiff, Bull?
Cow's lick.
He said he had a cow's lick. Do I know Snowball? We are not Snowball. I used to work with him. We grew up with Snowball. Snowball worked with me dad when he was a kid, didn't he, Bull? So we've always grew up with Snowball, and etc. I was doing Snowball's pigeon ducking as well when I escaped from jail. I was. Did you know that, Bull?
I used to like the lock-ins with him.
Bull talks very quiet, but he's not really quiet though, and he sounds a bit camp. Cheeky cunt, Bull.
Probably because I'm chilled.
That's made him shift his horse.
Used to be all even if we're purposeful on the drink, we could have found the old hole and Snowball. We could just say it before the bar shut. Order with this, order with that, and it would be there for even if the bar was shut.
One for Bull, Paddy. This is off Peter Pan. Who was the most ruthless prisoner he was locked up with, and why? This is one for you, Bull.
Locked up with probably Caveman. But he was
no, Caveman wasn't ruthless.
Fuck that, I mean, fuck murders doing them out there, but and in there he was ruthless for cutting people to leave.
Stevie Miller.
Aye.
He's not like Caveman. There's more ruthless inmates than him around.
No, that I had it with.
Right. That doesn't mean that you had to have it with them.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? What you've come across.
Bob was one of the most dangerous. They got him in a fucking cell.
Who, Bob Mosley?
Aye, I used to love cracking on with Bob on exercise.
Was Snowy a botter? Well, the last time, not so long ago, well, about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I was speaking to the lad who's got the bar just at the back of Marks and Spencer's, who knows Snowy well. And of course, he's that way, of course. The head of the Lugsy got caught stuck up him in Franklin, didn't he? Fucking right up him. But it's 500 tune in. But Nigel was dressing up in a miniskirt and high heels and doing tricks before he died, to be honest. That's where he ended up. Even though I liked him and he's a good kid, but that's where he ended up. And me pal seen him come out the back of the Moxie Spencer's with wig on, miniskirt, high heels, blah, blah, blah. That was during the day and in public, you know what I mean? But that's drug addiction for you see. Doing tricks to feed your fucking heroin addiction. You know what I mean? So selling heroin didn't get none of them anywhere, did it? No. None of them.
Just fucks everyone around them.
Fucks everything. That's right, fucks everything. Bull definitely sounds a bit camp. There's somebody else saying it?
Why? Because I'm quiet.
Camp, they're saying. Why do you think he sounds a bit camp? Ask Bull if he knew Jackie the Stewart at the old Well, yeah, when you
I know.
fucking Jackie Paxton. Probably, you told me Jackie, you could have mentioned. Jackie Paxton used to keep a pint of scotch. I used to find myself running to the club for the a pint of scotch, running and stand outside, waiting to get in to get a pint of Jackie Paxton's fucking scotch. For he kept the best pint of scotch can needed, didn't he? And it was addictive. That's what I found anyway. Is Bull your neighbour? Bull's got a flat just along the road there and on the way to the tune, one of the villages. Abadom. There's no way I can get savoury duck from these days. Do you know the kid who makes the savoury ducks? He's actually always in the comment boxes. That's that Mick Hall. He sometimes comes on my lives. He's the lad who made them savoury ducks in that shop on my subscriptions. I hate it when they keep just asking, do you know people and that? Do you know Joe Boyle from Bencham? Never heard of him, me. But I've not had a beer by the river the other day, but I jumped in. I did. And hey, it was lovely. Well, we're not getting very many good questions. I mean, how I fucking asked you, to be honest. I keep saying I've got the most sensible and educated subscribers with all the little channels, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm fucking just kidding me fucking self with ye's lot, innit? Oh, them started with that one on, yeah. Ecstasy fucking kingpin. Doesn't matter. He's been put on the front line now to do jobs and he's doing it. So what's the point of criticising his background, whether that's true or not? I'm not finished with Atwood yet. I'm just getting some pop. Sent them for 2 pies for tea. Said get them from the butcher's, homemade ones. Come back with 2 fucking pies from Gregsy's, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Could throttle you like. Fucking ruined the tea, you did again.
The mash and the peas one is.
I know, man. You ruined the tea again. The fish you ever eat.
Oh no, that was fucking wrong.
Everything from that shop's rank, man.
And the fucking priciest shop can and all.
We're talking about the local fucking co-op Oh, through the nose, charge it through the nose, and everything's fucking minging. And that's
Right.
they'll throttle you next time you go in. You didn't see.
Bothered.
You know what they're like? Don't have a twist out some of them. Do you think?
I don't have most of them, or I did until now.
Or you'll have the village grasses going reporting when they were talking about you last night on that podcast.
And you're overpriced.
Oh,
Means-
minging shop. The dirty minging shop where you're minging no changes.
Yeah.
Never,
Has gotten up.
never got a special offer on either.
No.
You know, like in the normal co-ops, the bigger ones you get
Yeah,
this.
stomach.
They give you fuck all in these village ones because you know you're stuck. Leave else to go on. And nothing's on special, is it, Bull?
No, fuck all. If it's gone to the date the next day and they put the price to, and you can still buy it cheap elsewhere, a fresh one.
So Gregsy's fucking pie. Oh, God. Ruined the fucking tea, didn't you?
Well, I'll not be getting them again.
You didn't want tea.
The fucking butchers. But even then, when I did go to the butchers
I'll
last
tell-
week, they were fucking yesterday, the day before, were solid.
I'll tell you to get them from the butchers. The fucking Gregsy's. Now it's tastier than Gregsy's.
What?
Now them Dicks and Dickinson's ones, you know, the co-op with the fridge. They're tastier than fucking Gregsy's.
Fucking warm.
So he's ruined me tea twice this week, yes. We're not listening.
People probably say we could do with it. We're losing a bit fucking weight anyway.
And I wasn't asking for much. Do you know what I mean? Was I?
No. I'll definitely go to the butchers next time.
You fucking want me.
Oh.
And if the butchers are shut, what you gonna do?
Phone you.
That's the job. I've made sure I've told me to fucking ring me. If you can't get what I've asked for, ring. Different, pick what you want.
I'll pick our pies again anyway. Fucking not that nice.
The pastry
Something
and
to do.
even, man, they're tasteless, man. They're fucking minging. Gregsy's pies. Tasteless. Used to be nice years ago, but not nowadays.
I used to like Cornish pasties, but a fucking even then there's only the meat and tatty ones, no little fucking things.
Come on, talking about murders, and ended up finished off
Cooking.
talking about cooking.
Alright.
Fucking Gregsy's. Over 500 people tuning in. Listening to us talk about fucking Gregsy's.
I'll be wondering if anyone's been tracking fucking Cookie. No, they'll all be fucking wondering themselves. Will they be going to do them or not? Would they do them? Of course they would.
Paddy was very related to Ďodgy Graham from Gate. You know about Ďodgy Graham who just died? I'm not sure, you know. Dunlevy was with Ďodgy Graham, the one that just died. I was on the run for about 5 or 6 months, 7 months before I got caught. Couple of months in this country and about 5 months in Spain, wasn't I, before I got caught. Yeah, man. The person who I was charged with torturing contacted my people to say he wanted to tell the truth because Paddy hadn't done the torture and I hadn't. So didn't it?
You can't touch him, right?
So I says to Bull, well, why didn't you fetch him over here and tell the judges at the extradition court that it wasn't me? If he will. And Bull asked, and he says, I would do it. So Bull brought him over, got to Spain. When they got to Spain, the apartment they were in got hit off armed cops, didn't it? Locked the two of them up. Bull got charged with kidnapping him and fetching him to Spain.
He's crossing the two borders.
Kept Bull on remand. How long? About 6 months.
6 months for give us bail.
So while I was in one Spanish prison, that Bull in another for 6 months.
All over the papers said I fucking took him out of police protection, smuggled him across two borders.
Fucking said I was a fucking rapist, man. You're lucky. So Bull got remanded in custody for 6 months in Spanish prison too. And then Bull got the video evidence of the ferry when he walked down, and Bull drove on.
I didn't get the evidence to just give us bail, and I fucked off. I've got 12 year minimum to start if I can have off the charges.
Oh, shut up, man. But anyway, Bull got bail and then absconded the country, didn't you?
As soon as I go straight back.
He's on the run as we speak from Spain, do you know Spain's the only country in the world that doesn't ever try to extradite anybody back?
Oh, but I'm not going back there anyway.
Yeah, but they haven't got any sort of, they never tried to.
Yeah.
So you're lucky there.
But I wouldn't go into their country neither, just in case.
Just in case, me neither. Tell you.
Because they held me thinking I was getting extradited at force, and I was hoping to be fucking extradited.
So did me a favour. He got locked up for 6 months in a foreign prison.
I lost Freddie's car, no.
Hey, man.
It was Freddie's car. I borrowed it again. I wanted to take him out and all. I lost it. Yeah, I'll never forget where they come from the thing is. I seen it straight away. I just put my hand straight on a fucking motor when I seen all the guns coming out on you. At least it was warm over there, even though it was winter. I was still getting the suntan on the exercise. They've got a better jail system anyway, haven't they?
Much better. See, in Spain, you're allowed to have sex once a month.
Conjugal visits to keep the family together.
And if you haven't got a wife, you can phone the local brothel. And they'll send 2 or 3 girls to run from the local brothel.
Well, as long as you pay for it.
You can have sex like with 2 or 3 girls in a room. It's for your visit. It's all legal. You're allowed to do it. When I was at the one I was in Madrid, they used to have like a fucking like a little theatre part at a fucking big gym that I go when I'm them racing car sets, but the giant ones. There's a giant one of them doing a gym.
One
of them. Skeletrics, but a giant one in the gym was great. And they used to have a theatre. And once a week they used to get the women in from outside them Spanish dancers. Hey man, they used to fucking have their tits out, just with the tassels on. When they're dancing and the tits are swinging round and the tassels are swinging. Hey man, the governors used to get them in for the inmates. Great, I thought. Village were fucking wall runners. That's all it was.
We never got into that the one I was in, that module. But there was a few walking around. I was confused at first. I went, fuck me, get on all. And one of the old blokes went to Maracon, you daft cunt. I says, Maracon, what's a Maracon? When it's an inmate, it's a gadget. Well, that was, I couldn't tell that they were fucking blokes. Maracons, walking around dressed as women. In the fucking jail. But they had tits and that little pad. You know what I mean?
I'm not interested in none of that shit.
I'm just telling you, that's what was on my fucking wing. A couple of them. I never spoke to them.
he come in yesterday, he says, for the beer garden doing this chocker. I said, well, I will be in this weather. And then what did you say?
Some lovely fucking cars.
You want to see the cars, lovely cars parked outside. To me, I thought, what do you say to that? Like, do you know what I mean? What do you fucking say to that?
I was just saying.
Like, what did you want us to say to that? Like,
no, yeah,
lovely fucking cars. Who the fuck am I interested in what fucking cars is parked doing outside the fucking beer? Seriously though.
Well,
you know
I was just coming. I just had a fucking joint. I was just saying, because I was looking, thinking I could do was sitting in that fucking beer garden. I even looked at log the other day and then I thought, nah, fuck it.
I can imagine that sitting in the beer garden, but the cars.
I just thought.
Did you see yourself sitting in one of the cars and all, could you, and driving it?
Oh, no, could I fuck? I was just saying, there was two lovely fucking cars.
Yeah. Who are you kidding?
Plenty of soft tops driving about now. If there's any time to sit having a fucking drink, it's on days and nights like this. Cool fucking ones, lagers.
There's a box of bud at the side here if you want to.
Oh, no thanks. No, I'm gonna stay off it.
Did anybody get on to you about your man Penny?
No.
Man Abram when he went to him?
No.
I thought somebody would get ripped you out of it.
No.
Any more Jimmy anybody?
Not never. We never watches
Right.
like that. He's fucking Grand Prix, not. I didn't even know what one of them fucking aprons was, man aprons or whatever.
So likes his Grand Prix, Jimmy.
Aye.
So he's into his racing cars, is he?
Aye.
Right.
All the fucking motorbikes, I cannot.
What?
I cannot watch it. It's just them going run and fucking run.
Did you knock onto the motorbikes with me?
Aye.
With the kids?
Aye.
At Summick's Mount a couple of times.
Silver Mount or something.
Not Silver Mount, but I love the bikes. When you got into the races, we used to take van loads of kids doing, didn't we? Because the race motorbike races, you can fill a van full of kids, and you only pay for the adults, didn't you? All children free. Hey, it's fucking what a do though when you got into the races, the motorbike races, and it.
The paranoid way to stand for the speed. They were coming on the corners.
Fucking speed they can run.
I was thinking if they come over there, it'll hit us, the kids. I said just.
Good deal though. Just gone to the races. It's what's it called, something Mount. Doing Yorkshire way.
Oh, it was a good deal. The kids fucking loved it.
I fucking loved it. And you could fill a van load full of kids and all, couldn't you? It didn't cost a penny to get in.
It's all right, that. Like, we used to take them all over, man. Look, that time we would just sit down by the anchor and get in the river with them and nice make sure it was just a little pool and let them all play. Fucking have a bit mess about.
Bull used to fetch bus loads up. That bus on McIntyre show used to fetch bus loads up just a local village car park, the pub. Park in the car park, and you used to just let them go and swim in the river, doing it at the village, didn't you?
I used to dive in with them, make sure they were all right. That's where the waterfall and all that was. Fucking loved it.
We've done loads with kids over the years until Humpy's nonce me off. And that's when all that had to stop.
Fucking shame. Because some of them young'uns, Pad, I mean, were only, like little Liam, that was only, what, 8 or something at the time. And when I seen him a couple of years back, he's fucking massive, 6 foot odd. And straight away, I didn't recognise him. He used to take with camping. But we used to take the course and everywhere, and all the fishing and that. Live, the fucking lot. And as you see, a lot of that was out because all we needed was what bait, canning out there, doing a bit of fishing.
Paddy, what do you believe happens when you die? Asked Summit G, Mr. DG. Shulwa asked Bull. Oh,
That's it, you did.
that's right. That's because I've told them.
Right, so root.
That's it. That's the end of the matter. You're gone. Same as what happens, you know when you're walking along the meat section of the supermarket and you see it full of chickens and legs of lamb and sides of beef and all that. When you see all them creatures that that you're buying and eating, where do you think they've gone? Like, do you think humans are the only people on earth who go to heaven? Or do you think all the creatures on earth gone to heaven? Do you know what I mean? And if you do think it's only humans gone to heaven, fucking why do humans gone to heaven above creatures? You know what I mean? Because we slaughter them and keep them prisoner, take their children off them and eat their children while they meet young and tender and that, you know what I mean? Take the babies away from their mums. And that's how we treat all the other creatures, us humans. We are the most wicked and sickest creatures on earth for what we do to the rest of the creatures on earth. So how's it us that gets to heaven and not them? Or do them go as well? Do you know what I mean? No big fucking heaven if you dig on there. Do you know what I mean? If every creature on earth gone back fucking billions of years and every human, all up there, and cavemen and how many gone there and all the animals.
And if you're reincarnated, how come there's more and more
It's
and more coming?
Unless you're a Muslim, then if you're a Muslim, you know what's there, it's 47 virgins waiting for you. You know?
Okay.
But the truth of the matter is, once you fucking deed, that's it. Nothing. You're gone. And the story.
Someone on this
just like them chickens and lumps of meat that's on the counter of the shelves. You're fucking finished and gone. Kaput. There's nowhere for you. They just tell you there's somewhere for you to keep your minds at rest, because everybody worries about dying. Oh, I want to die. And you're worrying, so they put your minds at rest. It's part of controlling you. Part of the religions and that. Oh, you're going to heaven if you can follow our religion. But if you get into the Muslim religion, you get 47 virgins. So if I was going with any, what would you have? Heaven or 47 virgin birds?
Virgins.
You know what I mean? If you go, hey, you believe that, you can't wait to get there, can you? The one of the old committing Harry Carey with these fucking suicide fucking packs. Believing that bollocks. But that's the end of the matter when you're gone, obviously. Because if there is somewhere else to go, everybody on earth, humans, are going to fucking hell. Obviously, there's none of them going to heaven because of the wickedness that have been all the other fellow creatures on earth. Obviously, haven't they?
Right.
Well, you disagree with me,
no, not because I've killed plenty of them in it, the fuckers, and also if they're going to hell,